Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. Epic 7 update, 1 minute. Eerie Night of the Secret Garden, Byblis, Silvertide, Christy, Arena, Guild War. Ooh, that's it. Nothing crazy, huh? Oh, she's a ranger. What the? Pisces Ranger. I think that's Pisces. After using an attack that targets all enemies except for a basic skill, has a 60% chance to inflict a random debuff on the target for 1 turn, 100% chance to grant stealth to the caster for 1 turn. They straight up were like, okay, we all know you want Guiding Light, so we're gonna make another type of Guiding Light. they literally were just like, all right, another form of Guiding Light, because everyone's using Guiding Light anyways. That's hilarious. That's like actually comical.
Thank you for the support. I'll try my best.
Oh, that's pretty good. And we'll see all of her skills and stuff in just a second. New Moonlight Theater. Arena Oath Season. Classic. Oh, 88 immunity set. That's actually really nice. That's really, really good. That's a good set to get, actually. Not bad, not bad. Sharoon and Araminta. Lilibet. Yeah, you're not going to be pulling on those. You're waiting for Byblis, probably. It doesn't say that she's limited here. I don't think she's a limited character. Wow. So they're not going to be making 2 limiteds, just 1 limited. Okay, that's actually a big deal, though, for a lot of people. Now, let's take a look at Christy. Let's see what we got going on here.
The key to victory is simple. Diligent preparation.
What is this goofy music?
Thank you for the support. I'll try my best. You'll be dealt with by the law.
All right. Let's see what they change about her. I'm going to skip ahead. Sorry.
Dragon Knights about Christy's potential.
Okay, what's her skill introduction thing?
After completing her special...
Increases defense and effectiveness of the caster for 2 turns and recovers health. Wow. That kind of sucks. I don't think people really care about effectiveness. Huh. Yeah, it's not Ephra's or anything. That's interesting. Okay, runes also give effectiveness. She gets an extra 5 speed, and she gets more effectiveness. What the hell? That's weird. Increases defense of the ally in the back row. Oh, wait. This is actually 15% defense for the ally in the back row. That's actually pretty good. Wait, the caster receives 20% of damage suffered by the ally in the back row in their place. So she works like a T-Crozet in a way. She's like an Ephra's T-Crozet. Rather than giving more mitigation, she's giving all the Ephra's. She has a free... that's actually pretty interesting. Okay. Wow, this is a lot. After being attacked when the caster does not have a debuff, increases combat readiness of the caster and the ally in the back row by 15%. This is her normal S2, right? With Oath Shield's effect, increases combat readiness by 5% instead. Oh. Okay, so it's 20% now. This is not looking that amazing so far. Increase the attack of all allies, increase defense and effectiveness of the caster. Increase the amount recovered by 20%. Okay. Wait, that's not it. So she has a 50% chance to provoke. That's what she has right now. If the caster does not have a debuff, increase the provoked chance by 25%. So it actually goes to 75% chance then. I'm assuming that this is when it's maxed. I'm assuming that it's 50% at max, so now it goes to 75%. And it's 75%, and you get all the free effectiveness or whatever, right? Oh, it's 100% provoke at max? Okay, thank you for telling me. So this is before you upgrade it. So it's actually 100% provoke, which is good. That's very good. And she gets a bunch of free effectiveness. But this is not what she needs. This is it?
can begin doing Silvertide Christie's specialty change starting December 7th.
Okay, am I crazy, or does this basically not help her in the slightest and is an absolute waste of a potentially really good specialty change that people were excited about? Why would you give effectiveness to the caster? Why is that the upgrade, man? Like, why? What are they doing? This is actually such a, like, I'm just gonna say it right now, like, hey, maybe this will bite me in the ass later or something and I'm wrong, but like, this feels like an absolute failure of a specialty change, unless I'm missing something. She's not even getting that many base stats, right? One of the big things about specialty changes is it's like, oh, finally this character will get their base stats put up to the level of a 5-star. Effectiveness and speed, that, like, she wants health. She wants a bunch of health so that she can actually, like, be an Aureus holder, like, really tank for the team or something. No F-res, no health, no defense, no hair, just 5 speed and a bunch of effectiveness that nobody wanted. Because, like, it is nice being able to provoke enemies, but the problem is, it's so hard to build Christy as a tank with really insane F-res. It's really difficult to do that, you know, while having good stats. But giving her 35% effectiveness, can you imagine if that was 35 F-res, how much easier that would be to build her? Like, that's a lot of free stats. That would be great. But instead, they didn't really give her anything of substance. It's nice to be able to provoke lock. Like, Crow and Yolha can do that, which is really good. But she's so damn slow that, like, you have to put every stat into tankiness and F-res. It's so difficult to even get speed. Like, who's she provoke locking? The character's going to move faster than her. I think that the defense to the ally in the back row and the, essentially free Aureus thing is cool, but it's only the ally in the back row. I don't especially like what they're doing here. I really think that this is a missed opportunity. And, like, this is, like, such a small thing, like, oh, now we get 20%. I mean, she does have the thing where you provoke somebody and then they attack her, which pushes up you and the ally in the back. That's good, but this doesn't help in the current meta overall. You still only protect the ally in the back, so the rest of your team can get totally bodied. She doesn't get any extra health, so it's still really hard to build her. No extra F-res, nothing. She's not going to be taking turns fast enough to really provoke, and I think it's a waste of a specialty change. You're still just going to get a knock wall soul burning S3 and resetting your entire team. The same thing's going to happen. Also, she gives a lot of F-res to the ally in the back. Bro, Death Dealer Ray is still going to debuff you. My Death Dealer Ray has 230 effectiveness. I don't care if your back row character is getting half of your ER. I don't care if they're getting 150 free ER. I'm still going to debuff them, right? So this really realistically just doesn't impact anything. I mean, let's see what they show in the video, but I think this is going to be some, like, paid actor staged gameplay.
Change starting December 7th.
I think this seems really disappointing. I mean, let's see.
Scar those in
BGM, the Spirit of War. Let's see what happens. Okay, so they don't debuff the Bologna. I think that's funny that they show Bologna in back because somebody was mentioning that earlier. Yeah, this works really well when this Knockwall doesn't soul burn on you. It works really well. Because if Knockwall soul burned, you would be dead.
I'm well aware of what you're planning.
I think it's funny that they have Shu on the team, even though Shu is, like, not very good versus that team.
You belong in the dirt.
Dude, that did, like, nothing. This is a very long showcase.
I won't lose.
Okay, so this gives attack buff to the team, right? That's really good.
I'll try my best. How can I help?
Don't ever ignore the
Well, they can't
power
get
of
stunned. Okay, so that's nice.
something to protect.
Alright. Every time they get attacked, they do push really far. I mean, it is nice when Christy gets hit, you push so far. So theoretically, you could help provoke lock with that. I just think they went the absolute wrong direction completely from what everybody wanted on Christy. I just don't get it. Like, I just don't understand why they thought that was what people would want for Christy.
I cannot let you pass.
She has 18,000 health. I missed one upgrade to her S1. Well, what did I miss? This was the upgrade, right? Oh. Oh, I missed this. If the caster does not have a debuff, chance to recover health, 100% chance to get 5% health back. Well, I don't think that actually fixes anything. So let's say she has 20,000 health. That's not really a lot of... I mean, it helps, but I think that's kind of a disappointment.
I won't
So
lose.
this fight actually takes so long that it's in the entire video.
Try my best.
Bro, they straight up recorded a 2.5 minute fight of just Christy's team getting beaten on but not getting debuffed.
Can we even reach
Yeah, this is I don't like it, man. This seems like an absolute waste to me. Even with the extra 5% heal. Thank you for telling me about that, though. I missed it until just now. All right, well, Christy is a bit of a disappointment. Byblis, she's not limited. It doesn't seem like she's limited. Ice Ranger, it says new artifact. I don't think this is Byblis's artifact. I believe that this is just an event artifact. I think. It doesn't say that it's her artifact, I don't think. So... It is? Oh, it is Byblis's? Okay, okay. Really? Are we sure? Oh, it was in her banner picture? You're right, you're right. Okay, good, good, good. I was wondering about that, because sometimes they give us that 5-star ones, like that Knockwall artifact all that time ago. Well, this would be interesting. These debuffs are really good. Decrease attack is nice to have. Decrease speed. Okay, unhealable. Silence is big, though. Silence is really good. Attack that targets all enemies except for a basic skill. 60% chance to do a debuff. And 100% chance to stealth. Who wants to use that? Knockwall? I can't think of a ton of characters that are like, man, I'm totally fine with not having stealth on the first turn. That's the one part I'm not entirely sure of. Pirate Flan can't use that. She has to use her the Summer Saria artifact. And it can't be on basic attacks, so Yuna doesn't work either. Yeah, it is kind of a whale artifact because you have to max it, but it is a 100% chance to stealth, but I don't really see this being used. Characters want the turn 1 stealth. That's one of the most powerful things about it. Maybe SSB would be really funny on it, but I don't think that... we'll have to see what Byblis does. Maybe Byblis doesn't care. Flitica, the thing is, you kind of want stealth on these characters, guys. You want turn 1 stealth, so I'm not really sure that this applies. But anyways, I guess we're waiting for the patch notes now, but that seems to be about it for the patch, which is kind of disappointing for me. I hope that they show something good, but it doesn't really seem like there's a whole lot going on.